Hi guys, welcome to Kenganda. Now, if you are a true subscriber of Kenganda, you do know that we have so many videos on farming. We've gone to the field, we've shown you the farmers, we've shown you what to do, what to farm, and everything else. Now, we came to a conclusion that how can we help any potential farmers out there, or how can we help farmers out there to benefit, from the work that they're doing. And that's where today's guest comes in. Now, he's going to introduce himself.
Yep.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, John.
Hi. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers, because not everyone knows your name and whatnot? Yeah.
My name is Naika Julius.
Yes.
I'm the founder and CEO at Famunera. Famunera is a digital marketplace which sources and provides last mile delivery of genuine, quite affordable farm inputs to smallholder farmers across the country.
Okay.
Delivery is done within 24 hours, no matter the
Sweet.
location within the country.
Wow. Now, why Famunera? Why did you think you had to provide this platform for farmers to use?
Yeah. Well, it started off with me. I was conned in one of the most well-known inputs sources within Kampala. I went to buy my inputs. I was starting out in 2013 as a small farmer. And by then I was still at university towards the end. And the lady who served me with inputs, she sold me seeds and fertilizers and a few pesticides. And what happened was that when I asked for the receipt, she said, no problem. In case of anything, you've seen the shop, just come back.
Yeah.
However, when I went and planted the seeds, nothing came out. I applied everything the way she recommended. So nothing came out.
Yeah.
So when I went back, she told me exactly the same person. She told me, I think you
didn't do something right.
I think you are at the wrong shop, and I think I should call people here because I think you're trying to con me.
Oh my God.
And I told her, you told me I don't need to get a receipt, you'll be able to recognize me. So she said, everybody we serve here gets a receipt. So if you don't have one, it means you didn't buy anything from us. Yeah. So my colleagues and their parents were facing the same challenge because I started with colleagues whose parents were actually footing their tuition from farming. And they used to talk about it. And so I saw a problem that was actually available for solving. Yeah. And as a person who was doing school, these are some of the things we should be able to solve. And so I started out Famunera. So the journey started out as that time, and we did research and development for 3 years from 2013, and we officially launched in 2016. Wow. The platform.
That's really nice. Yeah. We hope no one out there is getting conned and you can actually just go to Famunera and get all the seeds you need. Yeah. Now, can you explain to us how farmers and potential farmers can benefit from this? I know you've described the app, but how can they, in great detail, how can they benefit from the app?
Yeah. Well, among the things that a farmer can be able to access on Famunera, there is provision for a farmer to actually order for farm inputs. Yeah. By farm inputs, I mean seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, irrigation systems, animal feeds and supplements. And so with this, you just use your USSD code. Yeah. We use our USSD code, that is *284 *77 hash. And it's right on a farmer's capability phone.
Yeah. The button phone.
Yeah, the button phone. And so when you dial that code, you onto our menu and you are able to actually order.
Get that.
Or if you have a smartphone, you go to our web app, that's at www.famunera.com, and you are able to also order right from there. And the third option is you can use our call center. You call our call center lines and you order right from the call center. Wow. And we are able to deliver to you what you need. So the other function that a farmer can use on Famunera is farmer can be able to save farm inputs. and whatever they need to order for anything at any time, they're able to use their money on their digital wallet on Famunera, order for inputs at any time during the season.
That's wise.
The other third thing is farmer can be able to use the platform to plan. They get to know I'm going to do maize farming this season, so they set up a planner. They're able to name it probably maize farming project and add in all those inputs they'll require for maize farming: seeds, pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, and probably you also need a seed planter. So you're able to know the entire cost, and then you get to know the entire cost. Let me say if it's 1 million, and then you are able to start saving for that, or you can choose to buy them instantly right from there.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot. Apart from that, you can also access free farming advice support via our blogs or even via our call center.
Yeah.
We have a team of experienced agronomists who are able to give you the right information, advise you on what to grow at what particular time, and also advise you on how you can be able to apply the farm inputs at any time throughout the season.
Wow, that's the best thing to happen to the Ugandans, because you can access everything you need on your smartphone, guys. You can just go on your smartphone and access everything you need to grow as a farmer. And the fact that you even let them save, wow. So someone can just put money there until it accumulates to get the inputs they want and get it.
Sure.
Oh, that's nice. So now they've mentioned everything and how it benefits. We're actually going to go on my phone and on the app, and then Enoch is going to tell us how you can use the app and some features that are on the app, okay? Yes.
Maybe the fourth option that I forgot was if you bought inputs from Famunera,
yes,
you have unlocked the provision for you to actually market your produce on the same platform.
So you can only market and produce if you've bought something from Famunera.
Reason being is that the off-takers want them to be able to access your inputs history, that is from seeds, fertilizers, pesticides that you've been using, such that in case they find that you have the right produce in relation to what they need, they're able to buy your produce.
Okay.
So also it helps you as a farmer to be able to show it as evidence to any buyer or to any buyer.
Yeah.
That's either the agro processor or exporter, to be able to show them that proof that my produce is quality. I've been using so and so and so throughout their production.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. So we are on the app right now. So I went to I didn't get the app. I went to the website, which is more of the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's the web app.
So we are at the web app, and so how can you tell us how people can use it? They have to log in, right? Do they have to log in?
If you have an account on the platform already, you can log in. But if you don't have, you can actually register.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a new user.
Okay. So then when I go to your categories, we have agro inputs, we have agro insurance, extension services, agro produce, and model farms. Can you just give us a brief about each?
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you go to agro inputs, that's where you access the seeds, herbicides, fertilizers, pesticides, fungicides, farm equipment, irrigation systems, animal supplements, animal feeds and supplements.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when you go to the category of agro insurance, this caters for a farmer who wants to actually, in case of
anything bad to happen,
in case of floods or drought, you are insured and you can be paid back.
And this is quite affordable, because I'm just saying it's 30K.
Yeah,
guys.
And at the end of the season, you are paid back 290,000.
You get your money back.
Yeah, in case floods or drought happens to have taken over your sub-county.
Yeah.
So
that's
paid
wise.
back that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the other categories, extension services. That's where you access tractor hire services, soil testing services, repair and maintenance of your equipment, even installation.
Yeah.
Then agro produce. That's meant for you if you bought inputs from us. If you ordered for inputs from Famunera before, you can actually come back and now market your produce in any of those categories. That's plant produce and animal produce categories.
Yes.
Yeah. Then the last one is model farms. This is meant for a new entrant in agriculture, or already existing, but they want to improve on their knowledge in agriculture, farming different crops, or even doing different animal rearing. They're able to actually find one of the model farms within their district. They are able to go there and learn from that model farmer whom we've been able to vet and activate on our platform.
Okay, I see. I think the app is quite self-explanatory when you get it. We're going to leave a link. You can just tap it, go direct there, and get everything that you need from the app. It's quite easy. Now, how we have certain viewers who are in the diaspora, but they're also farming in Uganda. How can the app help them, keep up to date with how people on the ground are handling their farm? How can they use the app to benefit them when they're not around in the country?
If you're in the diaspora, this is very important for you, especially if you really don't want to lose money. You have relatives, mothers, fathers, aunties, siblings. You can be able to invest farm inputs in them. Our platform enables a person in the diaspora or any other person to be able to order on behalf of another person.
Okay.
So at the time of, you can be able to go on the platform, whether on the USSD code or via the web app, and then you're in position to add all the inputs you need to purchase on behalf of the other person. Let me say your parent or your siblings. And then towards payment, you choose, there are two options. There is buy for myself, and then there is buy for another.
Okay.
Then buying for myself, it means you are actually the one ordering. If you, the actual ordering person, and also you the one who wants to receive them. But buying for another person, it means you actually opting to order for another person. So you choose to order for another person. That's for buy for another. And then you add in the phone number of that person you're buying for and other details. On the USSD, you only add the phone number. On the web app, you can even add other details. Then you place an order. Then you pay for that person.
You can pay wherever you are, anywhere in the world.
Yes. On the USSD, you can pay using mobile money or wallet. That is if you've been saving on the wallet. On the web app, you can even pay. You can pay via mobile money, wallet, or you can even use card. And I know most of the people in the diaspora, they have Visa cards. So you can opt to pay using a Visa card. And then we deliver those inputs to the relative that you're buying for, or a friend. And then we deliver them last mile across the country within 24 hours. And you get a notification that those things have been delivered.
And no one can claim they didn't receive the seeds.
And trust me, they'll also prove to you that
they got
them.
And after doing all that, you can track.
Sure.
You can track that you just spent, in this month, you spent on these seeds, in that month, you spent on that.
Exactly.
That's really wise.
You have a dashboard. You can know how many, whom you bought for, when, and how much you ordered for at that time.
I think that's really great, with accountability and all that. In this era where most people want to get, people are corrupt and they want to get money on the side. But I think this is a better way to track and trace how you've been spending your money and all that. Now, can you give us any some achievements that you've achieved with the app? Famunera.
Since our inception in 2016, we've been able to serve up to over 100,000 smallholder farmers across Uganda. And also been able to create over 5,000 indirect jobs across the entire agriculture value chain. So by 2023, we are scaling quick and growing fast. By 2023, we should be able to have served up to 1.5 million smallholder farmers across Uganda.
Wow. Guys, I hope you're listening to that, because
that's
really
what we're doing now.
Wow.
So I'm thinking that you are going to be part of this. That now we are shooting for the 1.5 million farmers. Your relatives are going to be part of this. Your friends. So encourage them to be part of this. That's really nice. Now, like any other thing in this life, nothing is perfect. Any challenges you faced? Sure. Number one, when we started out, we had a challenge with suppliers. By then, we were dealing with shop owners,
Container village people.
manufacturers,
Yeah.
until when we realized that we had to stick to only the manufacturers. Because before these inputs get down to these stockists or even shop owners or even local inputs dealers, they come from the factories. So we had to only consider working with the inputs manufacturers to cut out the problem of quality inefficiency. So with dealing with the manufacturer directly, it ensures that nothing is tampered in terms of quality along the way. It's these local inputs dealers and shop owners, farm input shops that actually buy 5 liters of, let me say, a particular pesticide, and then they dilute it to probably have 20 liters. And that's where the quality goes wrong.
Yeah. Also,
storage. Sometimes they store these things for a long time and they never probably put them out. So what they do is they find a way of selling them out to farmers. So with dealing with the manufacturer directly, it means we are cutting out this problem of inequality.
Yeah.
Exactly. The other thing was regarding logistics, making sure we can beat the delivery time within 24 hours. So we found a big challenge also onboarding trusted delivery partners until when we ticked the boxes and completed the puzzle. So we now more efficient in our delivery.
Seems like you have solutions to all your challenges.
Sure.
And as it should be, if you have a problem, make sure you have a solution to go with it. Now, any last words to, before we go to that, just to clarify, the app, the website is only for crops, not animals.
It is for also animals, but to clarify, we don't deal in vaccines and drugs because of the storage requirements and also delivery requirements, where they need to be delivered using coolers.
All right.
So our delivery network, we didn't opt to buy our own delivery systems of vessels, cars and trucks. We wanted to create jobs across the entire value chain. What we did was to make sure we onboarded border riders, and also we onboarded truck companies and bus companies, non-taxis for some reasons, but strictly borders, truck companies and bus companies. So what happens is that regarding logistics, it will be hard to maintain delivery of vaccines and drugs because they don't have coolers in place. However, regarding other inputs that are not really affected by
coolers,
by temperature, especially animal feeds, supplements, for them, the temperature normally that is in these courier sections of these companies is okay. Not as with the drugs and vaccines. Just to clarify, in case someone thought we're only leaning towards crops, but he has explained it very well. Now, any last words to a viewer out there who wishes to come on board and partner with you or join you? You know, because you're making history. Well, anybody that didn't know about this, trust me,
now
agriculture is the thing to go. Reason being that agriculture is the backbone of our country, not only in Uganda, but across Africa. And the weather can favor us to do this. It doesn't require you a lot of money. All it requires you is to decide to start now. And I can guarantee you that when you start now, especially with Famunera, the rest is going to be history. This is what I can guarantee you. And we've done it for so many people. And whether you went to school, you have a degree, whether you have a job, I mean, you just have to do this. Exactly.
You have to. Like he said, farming is the next new thing. Farming has a lot of potential, and that's why here at Kenganda we do our best to bring you all the content, farm related. Thank you so much, Mr. Enoch. But before we go, can you give us your contact info? How they can get to the app? I know you mentioned it already, but just to clarify.
Our web app is www.famunera.com. Our call center lines, we have Airtel and MTN. Our Airtel is 07 58 956 755. For those who are calling from the international spaces, you don't forget to add +256.
Yeah.
Then for MTN is 0786 224 601. Our Twitter handle is at Famunera Online, no space, at Famunera Online, and our Facebook.com/Facebook.com/Famunera Online.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
it.
Thank you so much. We'll have everything down below. Just scroll down, guys. Go and scroll down. The first comment pinned right there. That's where all the information will be. And thank you so much, Mr. Enoch.
Maybe something to leave behind.
Please do.
Don't be surprised when Famunera becomes the ultimate destination for sourcing genuine, quite affordable farm inputs and produce across Africa.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Across Africa, the continent.
Africa. Yeah, not only in Uganda,
but
across Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, so be ready for this. I just want you to be part of this story.
Yeah. We'll definitely ask Uganda, we're going to be part of this story because what you're doing is history in the making. It's the first time I've had something like this and something like this that has potential to actually grow. And I hope everyone out there gets on board and joins. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media pages: Kengana Nation Instagram, Kengana Nation Facebook, Kengana Nation Twitter. I'm your host, Joanita. We'll see you next time.